Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first, Chris Bassett is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Settling in now, James McCann. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play. Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter has dribbled Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It's the Tigers 0. A's coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
What I like about him is his maturity. You can tell that from a pitcher, how they pitch on the road. He has pitched really well on the road and been able to focus, and I think he'll carry that same trend into this game as well.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
On the ground up the middle to his right, Machado. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second.
At the plate, Mark Hanna. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Hanna becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Armas. And that retires the side. 0 in the Oakland first. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now,
Right fielder.
Raymond Armas.
Raymond Armas.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth. Second baseman.
At the plate, Dixon Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Canna is under it. 2 gone. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Marcus Semien. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. To his right, Butler. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off for Detroit,
Coming to the
fielder,
plate now, Gustavo Gonzalez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Joyce coming on. One away.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
Here's Brock Holt now, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
That's a strike.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Holt is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 9th. Left fielder.
Digging in, Billy Burns. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Into the box now, Adam Rosales. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Right fielder. Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Josh Fegley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Butler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Butler.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
James McCann is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Right side. Oh, what a play! To second for 1. Safe! Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to Here's Rajay Davis now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Armas is there, 2 down.
The batter, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare ya.
This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Armas. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raymond Armas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Raymond Armas.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Dixon Machado digs in, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
A pause, and the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. Just late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now.
Gustavo Gonzalez.
Into the box, Gustavo Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit back toward the mound, taken in by Simeon, and he is out at second base. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Shortstop
Here's Brock Holt now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
The 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Called a strike, and it's full of 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh and 1, here it comes. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the A's nothing.
The shortstop, Marcus.
In there for strike 1, 0 and 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0 and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Grounded slowly to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ripped down the first base line. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something started eventually. Not bad time to start.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Rosales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The A's strand. Ready for another chance? Billy Butler, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Billy Butler.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And Butler swings and misses. He's down on strikes for out number 1. Ready once again, James McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they lead it 1-0. Here's Matt Joyce now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Joyce going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Ryan Gull comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Raymond Armas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to 3rd. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Dixon Machado.
Standing in, Dixon Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. In there, 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Riding in once again, Gustavo Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Very weakly on the ground. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Armas has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
The batter, number
Digging
10,
in once again,
shortstop,
Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Digging in and looking for more, Brock Holt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
On the ground up the middle, Rosales ranges to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Billy Burns. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Yeah.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Semien's there on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Billy.
Now at the plate,
Butler.
Billy Butler. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Left side. Healy scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Next Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Digging in now, Trevor Plouffe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, second
So
baseman.
striding forward now, Adam Rosales. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the
A's, number 44, Ryan Maxson.
James McCann is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosales is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
First offering on its way. Miguel Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The good hitters make adjustments pitch to pitch, and we just witnessed it right there. Back-to-back changeups. First one, he swings through it. Second one, he gets a base hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Raymond Armas stands in as he looks at a called strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Now batting,
Striding into the box, Dixon Machado. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they're up 1-0. Jed
Number 8, Shed Lowry. Now pitching for the Tigers.
coming in now in the ninth to try and finish this one out. The hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Now a bunt attempt here. Cabrera is there, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Rajay Davis now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially.
The throw to the plate. So now it's Mark Canha. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Chris Davis now. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Down to the plate, Marcus Semien. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stephen Vogt is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 21.
At the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Brock Holt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis, and this will land foul. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. The relay throw on to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Leading off for the Athletics. Third baseman
Shane Green comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Detroit, number 61.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, designated
Coming to
hitter,
the plate now, Trevor Plouffe. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Holt fields it cleanly. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
now batting, second baseman.
So stepping in, Adam Rosales. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Burns sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2-3 go the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Number
Sean
62.
Doolittle. Takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Victor Martinez is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. He'll check in here at 256. 3 homers and 4 RBIs. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Rosales moving to his right. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him. 1 gone.
The batter, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. James McCann 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. 10 home runs and 21 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Third baseman number 13.
Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still tied 1 apiece. Kyle Schwarber will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Victor Martinez.
Stephen Vogt is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hit down the line at first. Martinez.
He's out.
Ranges to his left.
Catcher, Sean Fegley.
Striding in once again, Josh Fegley. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 2. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Standing in now, Rajay Davis as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Holt for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
The 0-1. Bounce to first. He's got it. And Victor takes this one himself, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
0-1 count and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raymond Armas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Vogt moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Dixon Machado digs in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1. A little bouncer. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Number 28, Gustavo.
Digging in to try. Again, Gustavo Gonzalez comes in 0-for-4 with an RBI in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. He'll enter play here at 323. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Davis. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Tigers get just the one. Ichiro Suzuki will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chris Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Marcus Semien is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Detroit get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Shane Green claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
On 11 hits, 1 error, they left 10 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shane Green. His record is now 1-0.